Welcome to day 2. You should have already done the warm-up. There's no cardio today, so we're going to hop right in. So we're going to start out doing what's called a squat extension. So what you're going to do is you're going to squat down, extend for 1. We're going to do this 12 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, next up is called the cross squatting mountain climber. So you're gonna bring yourself down to a plank position and you're going to bring your leg to the opposite elbow. Each leg total is 1 rep. And you'll do this for 30 seconds. All right, next up is the alternative lunge. So you're just gonna lunge forward. We're gonna do this 10 times each leg. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, that was circuit 1. That was 1 set. So take a 60-second break and then repeat that 2 more times to complete circuit 1. Welcome back. We're gonna do circuit 2 now. So what you're gonna do is we're gonna go into that plank position. We're gonna do a row and a fly in the plank. So you're gonna come down to a plank. You're gonna bring your elbow up and then you're gonna go out. You're gonna bring it back down, up, and that was 1. We're gonna do this 12 times. 2, 3. If you need to go down to your knees, go ahead. 3, 4, 5. If you have dumbbells and you want to do dumbbells to make it a little more challenging, go ahead. I lost count. So we're gonna pretend this is 10. And 12. All right, next up is the alternating bird dogs. So you're gonna stay down on the ground. You're gonna get into a tabletop position. So you're gonna look like this. Okay, you're gonna do alternate leg to alternate hand. So if you do the right leg, you're doing the left hand. You bring it out in front. We're gonna repeat this 15 times. If it's easier for you, what you can do is just do 15 on one side, 15 on the other side. And what you're trying to do is bring it in and you're crunching your core as you're doing it. So I'm gonna do one side and then flip to the other side. 1, 2, 3. You can also hold it for 30 seconds and you can sit here like this and hold it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, so the last exercise of the circuit is a squat jack. So you're gonna start here, you're gonna jack out and in, that's 1, out, and in, that's 2, out, 3. Alternative is you can step out and step back in and just do it that way if you need to do an alternative exercise. So you will do 15 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, that was circuit 2. Make sure you take your 60-second break between each set and do this 2 more times to complete the circuit. All right, welcome to circuit 3. So what we're going to do first is push up with scissors. So it's kind of like the plank jacks we did yesterday, except this time you're adding a push up to it. So you're going to come into your plank position. If you cannot do a push up, you can keep yourself in a plank position and do the jacks that way, or you can work on your upper body push-ups by going on your knees and just completing push-ups for this exercise. So what you're going to do is we are going to do 10 of these. So you're going to push down and up, out, in. 1, out, in, out, in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, 10. Okay, next exercise is the reverse lunge and knee drive. So you're gonna come up to a standing position. You're gonna take an extended step backwards. You're gonna drive that knee up. 1. You're gonna do this 10 times each leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're gonna get back on the ground and we're gonna do the extended Russian twist. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna sit tall. You're gonna put your hands under your knee pits. Bring yourself in, make sure you're sitting tall. And then you're gonna lean back until your arms are straight, keeping your back straight. This helps you engage your core and not hurt your lower back so much. So a Russian twist is normally side to side. This one is the extended, so you're gonna keep your arms up and you're gonna go back and forth, keeping your arms up. If you need a little bit more difficulty, you can raise your legs off the ground. If you need it a little easier, you can return back to that extended or regular Russian twist. You should feel this in your core, you shouldn't feel it in your back. We're going to do 15 of these. So make sure you sit up tall, lean yourself back so you're in that C body position. Okay, and then you're gonna start, you're gonna go up and down, keeping that and once you go from each side, that is 1 rep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you feel this in your back, you might need to take a rest. Make sure you're sitting yourself up, putting your chest to the sky, engaging your core, and doing it again. You should not feel this in your lower back. If you do, that means your core is tired and you're compensating by using your back to keep you upright. I lost count, so we're just gonna go with 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And that is circuit 3. Make sure you take a 60-second break between each set and complete this 2 more times to finish out circuit 3. Now we're going to move into circuit 4. Consists of 2 exercises, and we're going to do 3 sets of these exercises. The first one we're going to do is the elevated overhead crunch. So basically you're going to put your legs in the air. If you need an alternative, you can use a couch or a chair and put your legs at 90 degrees and do it that way if you can't hold your legs up quite yet. What you're going to do is you're going to lay yourself down. You're going to keep your feet straight up in the air as best as you can. You can put your hands on your head. You don't want to scrunch your neck. You're trying to scrunch your core. So don't pull your neck forward. It might hurt it a little bit. So you're going to keep it up. We're going to do this 12 times. 3, 4, 5, 6. The goal is to get your shoulder blades off the ground. 9, 10, 11, 12. And the last exercise we're going to do in this circuit is the high plank kick out, also known as the in and out plank. So what you're going to do is you're going to come into a plank position, high plank position. You're going to hop in and out, and we're going to do this 15 times. If you cannot hop in due to knees, you can step in and step out. Make sure that your shoulder, your elbow, and your wrist are all in a line so you don't put unneeded pressure on any of those. They should all work together. You're going to engage your core, squeeze your glutes if your core is weak. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, make sure you take your 60-second break, and then you're going to repeat that 2 more times to complete the circuit. Once completed, make sure that you let your heart rate come back down, and then also do a cool down. Cool down can either be walking, it can be stretching, or it can be laying on the floor contemplating your life decisions. It's your choice. But thanks for working out with me, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.